what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream.
Hey,
Oh man!
what's up, man?
Oh, man, just working away on my farm, like always.
Yeah.
I'm doing the
Ah,
hardcore crop destructions on everything, man, and oh man, I'm gonna drive myself insane with this. I know it already.
yeah, I got crop destruction on this too. I don't know why it's on.
I won't do it without it, dude. I can't. I gotta have crop destruction, else it just
Oh, I
turns out
hate it.
no fun. There's no challenge to it at that point.
Oh,
I'm going
this
with all the
challenge.
I'm going with all the
But
cheap equipment right now. Oh, I'm going insane. I got a harvester with a 6 meter header
a
working.
6 meter head.
I mean, you know what I meant, dude. A 6 foot header
Yeah, I know.
working on a pretty decent sized field, and I'm starting to regret going for one that size.
Wish you went for one bigger, huh?
Well, it's all about the money, man. I can't afford it right now. I mean, I still got to get my seeder, my cultivator, my baler,
Yeah,
my bale trailer. I only have
I
one
know the
tractor.
feeling.
I don't even have a pickup truck yet, man. I'm going insane.
Wow. Yeah,
But I'm
it's,
I'm just going with the oldies and the goodies right now.
it's like that in the beginning, isn't it?
Always, man.
It's what makes it fun, though. You know, 'cause you get ahead, you feel like you did something.
Yeah, for real, dude.
Oh, it's not my party. It's Whiskey's party. Hey, Whiskey, I'm Daddy Kid 1 wants to join the party. Is he on
Uh,
PS4 even? I don't even know if he's a PS4 player.
I have no idea.
I don't know either. I have no idea.
If he's a PS4 player, I don't care.
What's your
Life with
PS4 handle,
Kylan.
man?
I'm in the party with the one and the only Abad.
Poor guy.
Who?
Why is this thing not started?
It doesn't like you, Abad.
I know, huh?
Nah, I'm just messing with
Alright.
you.
Unfold harvester.
All
There we
right,
go.
I gotta find this
Yeah, it
this.
says, I'm Daddy Kid 1 is him.
Well, I mean, I can make the party public. I don't mind, as long as he keeps cussing under control and
Oh, he's got to keep cussing under control, man. One cuss and goodbye.
oh, definitely, man. I'll make it public. Well, I mean, he could either add you or add me. I don't care. He
I'm in the
can
middle
he
of a
can.
stream.
So am I.
Oh, he's in.
Life with Kylan. No, I don't play on PC. I used to, but
Just
I
I'm
got
Daddy
over it,
Kid.
man.
Send a friends request to me, man.
Or me. I don't care which. I can pause my stream for it.
Mine is the Orbad, just like on the YouTube channel, except no separation in the word. One word, the Orbad.
Where is this bale trailer I saw? I'm pretty sure I had it downloaded. Did it go to trailers?
Capital gains.
Right.
Oh, that's
um,
what counts right now, man. I had to
indeed.
borrow the full $300,000.
I'm on the verge of thinking I might have to take out a small loan of 100,000.
I borrowed the full 300,000. I paid 65,000 of it back.
Oh, they made it.
So
So I forgot how that was set up there. Like, you can only get so little amounts, man.
yeah, 300,000 is a max.
On here, you
Let's
can get
see.
500,000. Where the heck is this trailer, man? I had it. We're gonna save real quick, guys. I'm gonna
Okay, I
go see if I
accepted
can't
him
find
out of
this
my
trailer.
friends list. He should be able to join the party
He
now.
can go from your home page to the party.
Yeah, you should be able to join the party, no problem.
Don't worry, guys. We're gonna be getting right back in here. I gotta jump over to the mod section on here real quick and find out if the trailer I set to install did not install because I need it for my baler, which throws the bales right into the trailer, and I kind of need that if I'm gonna have a bale thrower. Now let's see. Yeah, it's right here. Well, we'll uninstall it, reinstall it. Does it tell you where I can find it? The trailer can be Old Crone Tipper. Okay, that's what it's called. You still there, bro?
I'm hanging in, man.
Awesome.
I'm like dental floss.
Well, wow.
Some guy asked me the other day, he goes, "How you doing?" I said, "I'm hanging. By dental floss, but I'm hanging."
Life on Kylan, you play on PC. That's pretty cool, bro. That's actually pretty cool. I debated going back to PC, but then when I started playing on PS4, I met people like the Abad, for instance. And before I knew him, actually, I wasn't a good streamer. I was cussing a lot. My streams got pretty bad, and I had a lot of rage moments in them. Then I met this cool dude, and he really like actually inspired me, helped me mellow out with his streams and all that stuff. And now I'm on the straight and narrow of farming my life away.
But speaking of that, Whisk, have you seen that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, The Terminator?
Oh, who hasn't seen the Terminator, brother?
My wife's gonna be in the next one, The D-Terminator.
That's a good joke, man. I like that one. For a minute, I was about to say, bro, you lucky man. I wish my girl would be in the Terminator.
Yeah, you don't want her to be
The
the
only issue,
D-Terminator,
the
though.
only issue is she would be the Terminator. When she gets mad, man, oh, she is scary.
All of them are, man.
All of them, man.
Afraid to go to sleep.
Always, man, always. Like,
What
I'll
happened to
sit
that
in bed
kid?
and stare at the walls for hours. I don't know, man. Maybe he's like waiting on you to send an invite or something, but because he doesn't realize he just joined straight away. I mean, I have it set
Yeah, I
to,
can't do that. I'm in the middle of
yeah, it'll
a
mess
mission
your
here, you
stream
know?
up. It'll mess up the stream, yeah.
Well, I'm in the middle of a mission. It's a time race thing, you know?
Oh, for
This
real,
is
bro.
capital gains.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even do it if I didn't need the money or the credits.
right. I am getting really confused. I had this trailer installed, but it's not popping up in my mods. Is it gonna pop up in Bales now?
Wah, wah, wah. Welcome to gaming.
Right? If I can't use this baler, I'm just gonna like cultivate it right into the ground. I'm not gonna bale it, even though it's money, honestly. But like, I can't afford to buy a bale truck or something like that. I'm trying to save money.
I hear you.
I am getting so confused here. Like, how hard is it to find one dang trailer, dude?
I have no idea.
Is it in mower section? No. Maybe it's in miscellaneous.
Alright, what kind of truck is it?
It's called the
A,
Old Crone Tipper, but it changes form and it can be turned into a completely beautiful bale trailer for the new baler that just came out.
so it should be under either balers or trailers.
Yeah, and it's not popping up underneath either. Isn't
Is
that
it
weird?
part of a package?
Yeah, it is.
So it's in packages then.
Packages. We don't have packages on 19, bro.
You don't have packages?
No.
No, they have to have something like that where
It's
it's
just called
multi
other.
things. Alright, well it's gotta be another then.
Yeah, I'm checking trailers real quick. See if it's in there. The Old Crone Tipper. Let's see. I've probably gone by it like 50 times already and haven't even seen it, dude. That's the funniest part, man. Let's go to brands and see if we can't find Crow.
Oh, that's too much.
Right? Crone. That's class.
My wife says to me one time about 20 years back, we're driving down a highway of I-95, and I've been driving like 12, 14 hours. And she said, "Do you want to pull in?" I go, "Nah." She goes, "Well, there's a Marriott right there." I go, "Honey, it's not Marriott, it's Marriott." She says, "Well, some people say Marriott and some people say Marriott." And I said, "Yeah, some people say idiot not too." That
Oh,
was one of
man.
them that didn't go over good.
I bet.
It sounded really good in my head, and the whole world would have laughed except her.
Yeah, for sure. Hmm.
All
Let
right, got
me
almost another
see.
field down.
Geez, man, you're rolling, aren't you?
Yeah, I think this is going to be the last field I'm going to do tonight, though.
Right?
It's what, 4 or 5 fields?
Yeah, that's
You
impressive,
know?
man. That's crazy.
It starts wearing your eyes out after a little while.
I feel that. I feel that.
It's watching The Bell Life again today on YouTube, man. Them brothers are morons. They're funny, man. I don't mean like they're morons, like they're idiots. I mean the things they do to each other are moronic. You know?
Yeah, no, I can agree to that.
They're not idiots, you know, they're nice people.
Oh, yeah,
But
definitely.
nonetheless, like today I saw them whipping each other with a wire hanger.
Oh, God.
See what I'm talking about? That's kind of moronic, isn't it?
Right?
Because I'm thinking good time, something about back and wire hangers don't excite me. And they opened the thing up, you know what I mean? And made it like a long stick. And they were
Yeah.
hitting each other hard with it, man. I was like, they're welting each other, you know? It's like, oh, that's
Right.
got to be a lot of fun. That's got to be
Well, I guess it didn't pop in, so I'm just gonna sell the baler and just not bail this time until I figure out what's going on with that baler. Do do
Then
do.
there are these two brothers, right, Whiskey?
Mm-hmm.
And the older brother has like zero patience for the younger brother.
Well,
I mean,
always.
they're old though. They're like 30 and 50, you know? But he
Right.
had like zero patience, none. You know?
That's literally every brother, man. My older brother's like that with me.
Really? Zero patience?
Zero. None.
It's hilarious. To my sister one time, said a vile word to her. And I said, if you ever say that again, I'm going to punch you right in the head. And he said, if you punch me in the head, I'll tell Dad. I go, yeah, but it'll be too late. You'll already be punched in the head.
Right? Your head's gonna hurt, buddy. My sister, when she was in school, this is when my dad and I actually had our first moment together. She was getting bullied in school. What? Oh, that's my tractor. Okay. And I wasn't gonna have none of that, right? So I told the
Right?
bully at school, if you keep this up, I'm gonna beat you up. Now I was probably 12 or 13, right when I started boxing, and my sister ran home and told my dad on me that I said that to the bully. Now, my sister being my sister, she grew up to be a pretty tough chick. She's planning on going military and everything, right?
Right.
Well, she told my dad because she's too prideful to accept help from her little brother.
Right.
So, my dad sits me down and looks at me and says, next time someone talks like that to your sister, don't even warn them, just beat them up. That's the first time he and I ever bonded. I'm like, are you serious? You're okay with that? He's like, if it's defending your sister, heck yeah. I'm
Of
like, all right,
course.
cool. Well, the next day I go to school, and the kid picks up my sister again, so I punch him right in the nose, square in the nose, as hard as I can, and I hear the bone break and everything, you know. How every
Yeah.
kid feels after his first fight. He feels like the champion, and I'm walking
Right.
through this. I kid you not. I'm walking through the halls humming, "I am the champion." Well, the kid goes and tattles to the principal. So the principal calls me down to his office, calls my dad up, and has him come down to the school. Well, my dad shows up at school. He looks at me. He looks at the principal, and then he looks back at me and says, "You took my advice, didn't you?" I'm like, "Uh-huh." He's like, "Look, principal, no matter what you say, I'm proud of my son." He's like, the principal was like, "You do realize your son broke another kid's nose, right?" And he's like, "Well, where's this kid? I want to hear it from him." Well, the principal calls in this kid. This kid's bigger than me, buffer than me. He's football playing and everything.
Right.
My dad looks at him and says, "My son broke your nose? Wow, you must be a bitch." Pardon the language, I'm just quoting him here.
Yeah, your dad sounds like he's a funny guy, man.
He's a great guy, but don't get me wrong, my dad punished me for getting in trouble at school. I learned the
Good.
hard way. He's like, "Look, I know what I told you, and I know you protected your sister, and I'm proud of you for that, but you're still grounded for a week."
I don't see why he grounded you. I wouldn't have, but that's okay. Each their own, right?
Well, I mean, he had to make it seem like to my mom that he was punishing me, so I took the week's punishment, just because my mom was not a huge fan of the fight.
Right.
She looked at me and
All right,
said,
I
"Wow,
paid
you
back
beat up a kid?"
110,000.
Wow, not bad. She looked at me and said, "You beat up a kid that's bigger than you and tougher than you, and you're proud of that?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, who wouldn't be?" My dad's like, "Yeah,
Right.
who wouldn't be?" And she's like, "Well, you took advantage of a weakness of his. He wasn't prepared for a fight. Next time, make sure he's prepared."
Oh,
Oh,
felt
man.
like sucker punched him.
Yeah, I sucker punched him. I mean, I told him what
Good.
was
He's
going to
picking on
happen.
your sister. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. You pick on my sister, I'm going to deal with you.
You know, pick on my mom or my sister. Expect it.
Yeah,
There is no such
exactly.
thing as a sucker punch anymore. All right, let me send this kid an invite. You're right. He's probably stupid. And besides, I'm interested to hear what he sounds like.
I am very curious too. I mean, his name is very interesting for someone.
I sent him an invite.
Cool.
My stream ended, so
Yo, I actually got a camera finally hooked up for my PlayStation.
nice.
Yeah, so now I'm like streaming with a camera now, and people are staring at my ugly mug while I'm gaming. They're
Is
more
it
trying.
helping you grow?
It has actually. I went from 145 to 160 back to 159, but it did help me grow quite a bit.
All right.
It's actually quite a useful thing to have. And I mean, I paid
I
20
have a
bucks for it,
camera.
dude. I mean, it's only I got yeah. Just hook one up, stream with it for a little bit, man. If you don't see it grow, take it off. Sometimes when I play Modern Warfare or something like that, I'll have it on, and I'll have like 5 or 6 people watching me, and then I'll be like, "Look, none of you guys are leaving likes, and I know you're all too busy staring at my mug to like the stream, so I'm gonna turn off the stream until someone likes the stream." The minute I turn off my stream, I get like 6 or 7 likes.
Nice. That's pretty
Yeah.
smart, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, hey, it's a reciprocation thing.
All
You,
right.
you
He
you give
did
me a
not
little
come.
respect, I'll give you the respect.
I'm gonna look and see what his deal is here.
Yeah,
He's making me nervous now. Level
right.
4. Level 4. Games 23. Doesn't follow through much. He liked NBA 2K.
I wasn't a fan of it. Man, I got the old equipment going on here, man. And this field is massive. It's gonna take me probably like 2 streams to do. I've only been going for half an hour, so I'll probably go for like
He's
another
got
half
big
hour or
city
two.
stories. That's odd. They
Really?
asked me to alpha test that for them, and I did.
What'd you think of it?
Oh, they weren't happy with me.
Really?
Yeah, they weren't happy with me. I had
Well,
to. I talked to my buddy that asked me to go and do it because I stopped doing that like 5, 6 years ago. You know what I mean? About a year and a half before they asked me to do it for them, I had stopped doing it. You
right,
know, and my thing is, I don't do hacks and glitches and stuff like that. My thing is community management. So
right,
I go through the game as it's supposed to be played, and my thing is to tell them, what age group will play the group, how long they'll stay playing it, whether or not they'll finish it, where the spots are they'll get bored or excited or aggravated, you know what I mean?
right.
And things that aren't working right and stuff like this. That's what I do. So that's community management.
Yep,
So I go through the game and I tell my buddy that asked me to do it, and really good friend, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have done it if he didn't ask me to do it.
of course.
And I tell him, I say, look, man, this game is like for 5 or 8 year olds. I mean, it's
It's
just
boring.
not something that a lot of people are going to show up for. Do you want me to tell them that? And they were like, oh yeah, you have to tell them, you have to tell them. Oh, I told them, they got mad at me, man.
Well, I guess it was made by 5 or 8 year olds.
No, no, it's a good company. They have good games. They just picked the wrong game to come out with first. That's all.
Yeah, no, I can understand that.
They should have come out with Novus Prime instead of that,
Yeah,
because they're really a good company. It's a shame, you know.
I agree with that completely. Have you heard about the multi-tool we're supposed to get for 19 though? FS19.
No,
Okay,
this
so
kid's
but
got a ton of friends, man.
wow,
Holy crap! You know how many friends he's got?
huh?
And we don't have one mutual friend. He has 708 friends.
I'll place $40 that he just accepts random requests.
Oh man, I don't even think I've gotten that many random requests since I started this thing.
Right?
I mean, that's a lot, man.
Yeah, that is.
All right, let me see this community this guy invited me into. Ba, ba, ba. Members too. Well, I guess I better join, huh?
Yeah, just to give him a little bit of hope.
Alrighty.
Man, this harvester goes 6 miles an hour while harvesting. That's not bad.
Hey, it's something.
It's
I think he
harvesting my
went to a
field.
different party.
That that's most likely. I mean, come on. I mean, that many friends on his list, he probably joined another party.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. There he is. There's three in his thing.
Uh,
And he started his own party. His own
begging us to let
party.
him in, and then he just
Can
vanishes, dude.
somebody say ADD? Can
Right?
somebody say?
No, seriously though, bro, you should check out my stream, dude. This harvester and the tractor I'm using, they look pretty good together. And
My phone is charging.
your phone's charging? Go
Yeah.
figure.
I'm gonna grab me a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Take your time, man.
All right, man, I'm back.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You know, one of
Had
these
to make a
days,
pit
dude,
stop.
one of these days, I'm gonna convince you to spend 1 day a week streaming with me on FS19, doing a series on Lone Oak, man.
I don't have a problem with it.
Oh, seriously? You do that?
Yeah, really don't have a problem with doing stuff like that.
That's dope, man. I'm actually like, that'd be cool. I need somebody to take care of the cows while I'm farming.
I don't mind doing that.
I know, you seem to love your cows, man.
But to be honest with you, I'd rather do it on 17.
Yeah, I still,
And the reason being is because on 17 I can get you 3, 4 thousand cows.
yeah, no.
On 19 you're limited.
Well, you can place down more than one cow pasture.
You know how many it would take to get 3,000 cows?
Like
I
20. The biggest one holds
think
like
10.
500.
Okay, so take 8.
Wow, man, that's crazy. But yeah, no, I can't. With all that's been going on lately, I can't afford a 17. I gotta save more
Oh,
money
okay,
in
you don't have it.
advance. I don't have it. No, not anymore.
No, I would wait. That stuff's gonna be free eventually, or close to
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna be like $5 eventually, man.
Yeah, something
I
like
know it's
that.
on sale for like $15 right now, but
That's
I'm,
still a
I'm just.
lot.
It's still a bit much, yeah.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, doing it on 19, if it's not a problem with you, I'm down for it, man.
Well, with the economic situation today, too, with everybody out of work and everything, $15 is a lot of money right now.
It really is.
And I don't care what anybody says. You know, that's supper.
Yeah,
So, you
it
know, I'm
really
sorry, but
is.
that's supper.
Yeah.
That's the difference between being able to pay the electric bill and maybe not being able to pay the electric bill.
Right?
Ah, ah.
But yeah, if you're actually down for it, I'm always down to like do a series with you, man, because I think we could
Yeah, I
have a
don't
lot of
mind.
fun doing it, man. Honestly, we could have a
You
lot
know,
of
we
fun with
could
it.
work on that map with the, we just start out with the trees.
Oh, you're talking about one of the forestry maps, like, and turn it into like a farm.
Yeah.
I've been grinding on forestry maps lately, and I've gotten really good loading logs. So yeah, I'm always down with that. That always sounds fun to me.
Yeah, that's a lot of work, but I mean, I think that it'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, it really would. Especially on a multiplayer session with you, man. Because I mean, like, the two of us grinding for a couple hours once a week on that, we'd have a lot of fun doing that.
Hey, look at that. This is why I gave it up, man, for a while.
What,
Two
streaming?
hours stream. Yeah, 2 hour stream, right?
Yep.
4,000 cows, 1,500 sheep, 23 views.
Really?
Yeah, it's not
23.
fair, man.
You got
You
333 subscribers. Where are they all at?
right. You know, here's another one. 26 views.
I mean, I
Another
think
one, 4 views.
I have 100 and something subscribers, and I think the most views on one of my videos was Modern Warfare, and that was the day it came out, and that had 100 views, but only after I finished streaming.
Right,
But after that, it's dropped down to like 6 views, or 15 views, or 30 views.
right.
And it really isn't fair. I mean, you subscribe to us, you hit the notification bell, you should be at least dignifying us with a view, even if you don't
Or
watch
at
the whole
least get up
thing.
to 1,000 subs or something, you know?
Yeah, I mean, even if you don't
I
watch the
feel
whole
like I'm
thing,
just
just peek
spinning
in.
my wheels.
I feel that, man. I feel you. Trust me. But I mean,
But
I'm just doing it because I know people eventually will enjoy my content.
that's what I figure. Eventually.
Once those
The,
PC gamers are finally gone, we'll be all set.
well, I think, you know, I told Tiny this before. Right now, the 2 hour live streams aren't real popular. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, because they're so
But
long.
I'm a first generation gamer. You know, so I've been gaming for since 1976. You know, and down the road, you know, 5 years, 10 years down the road, You know, it could be that it's popular, and because my generation is getting ready to start dying off, you know what I mean? It'll be there for the future. For
Right.
people like, whoa, there's a first generation gamer, man. They've been dead for 20 years. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
there.
Hey, did you hear Steve Cash died?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Steve Cash is? He has 2 million subscribers on YouTube, man. He did the talking cat videos.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he made videos about his cats, and he made it look like they were actually talking to him and everything. But apparently, he hit a spot. His last video upload was 2 months ago, and he hit a series after that where he just hit a major depression, and then he committed suicide a few days ago.
Wow.
Shot himself right in the chest. Poor guy.
Wow. I'm looking him up now.
Yeah, check his stuff out, man. Sylvester the cat is one of his cats, and he was an incredible guy, man. He like did such a good job.
All right, here we go. 3 million views, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
he was a popular guy, and he just ended up committing suicide. The funny thing is, he was only at 1.5 million when he died, and then after he died, everybody started subscribing to his channel. Isn't that sad?
This guy is funny.
Isn't he? And the cat is even more funny than you'd expect. I mean, geez, he never shuts up. Isn't he great? Oh man, brings back memories. I used to sit for hours on end just binge watching his videos, dude. Isn't that great?
Yeah, he's funny, man. Or he was funny.
Yeah, it's a pity that he's gone, man. That's a that's like another Jim Carrey right there, dude.
Even like so we can enjoy prison at nighttime. Like you figured out every door in the house, but you can't figure out a cat flap? No. He's gonna bring his cat to court with him.
Oh yeah, that was a good episode. Prove the cat can talk, right? Hey, Abed. Bro, what was that tractor you were driving to and from your fields that you were doing missions on? Was that the Fiat?
The small tractor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a Fiat girl
Yeah, they
or
brought them
something
back
like
on
that.
19. I've been using it on my video. Oh, it's such a good
See,
tractor, dude. It's such a good tractor too. Yeah, the good days, man.
so when it got down to court, the only thing you could say was meow. Yeah. Yeah, and you know everyone thinks I'm crazy. Yeah.
Is that the plan? Yeah. Yeah, he was a real good YouTuber, man. I liked his stuff.
All right, let me watch about his death now. I'm sure that's up there somewhere.
Just look up Steve Cash dies.
Talking Kitty Cat star Steve Cash's cause of death revealed.
That's
All
it,
right,
yup.
let's see what it says.
What's up, Jacob? Welcome to the stream, buddy.
All right. I don't understand how someone shoots themselves in the chest.
I didn't either, but I mean, they ruled it as suicide. So I mean, what are we gonna say? Say that his wife murdered him? I mean, she probably thought he was crazy, so I wouldn't blame her. No, it's sad, but
Well, I don't think so because that's his pure paycheck,
yeah.
you know.
I mean, he had a real hard going on his last few months, honestly.
All right. That's a shame.
Yeah, it is. Well, He's making cats talk up in heaven, probably.
I doubt that.
Yeah, I know. Like, what do you mean, Jacob? Do you mean like how long have I been playing tonight, or like how long have I been playing FS in general? Oh, like I've been playing FS since Farming Simulator 13. Wasn't that the original one, Abed? FS 13?
Pretty close, if not.
Yeah. So I've been playing for since 2013 and it's 2020, so 7 years. I started streaming it when I was on FS17, though.
I'm watching this crazy guy with this cat.
Well, crazy is one word for him. Oh, is he doing the Christmas song?
Yeah.
That cat, man. Alright, the first FS was in '08. That's right.
Okay.
You started in FS17 though, Jacob? Yeah, that was probably one of the better ones. It's even actually better than 19 in both Abed's and my opinion.
17 is the best one, yeah.
17 is the best. I really have, since they're getting the extra time to put it together, I have very, very high expectations on the next one that comes out because it's not
I
coming out
do
in
as well.
21. So if they do not take this time to make the next farming sim better than this and 17, then they're really going
Oh,
downhill, honestly.
look, in all fairness, I've been gaming since 1976.
Hmm.
And Farming Simulator 17 hits my top 20 favorite games of all time.
Oh well, yeah,
And it's
man.
hard to hit the ball out of the park like that again.
Oh,
You
definitely.
know, I mean, you know, FS, I mean, Final Fantasy 5 is the best Final Fantasy. It's better than 7, better than 10, better than any other ones ever made. They hit it out of the park on that one.
Yeah.
But even Michael Jackson, you can have the best singer in the world. Not every song on that record is going to be a number one smash hit, man.
Right? Jacob, that is where you are wrong. There will be another farming simulator. They're just waiting for the new console to come out. Giants has already confirmed that there will be another farming simulator.
Catnip withdrawals.
Yeah, I know, right? You're good, man. You don't need to apologize. You got your facts a little mixed up, but I mean, I'm all right with that. People get confused all the time. I didn't think there was going to be another one either, but it was confirmed there will be another one when PlayStation 5 comes out.
Day 3.
Hey, Albert, I just had a thought. Is he complaining about catnip? I'm on
Yeah.
PS4, Jacob. I've always been a PlayStation 4 gamer. I had a thought, Abed. You said your um, thing that you made on PlayStation, what is it called? That has like 40 people in it already? Your community? Uh-oh, guys, I got him hooked on talking cats.
5 million views on that one.
I
That's
know.
insane.
Yeah. What do you mean by that, Jacob? Yo, Abed, your community. You said it has what, 42, 43 people in it now?
45.
Wow, man.
45.
Well, here's a thought I just had. Before you stream, you should let people know in advance on that community that you're going to be streaming so more people will pop in.
Oh, you know what? That's a good idea.
Yeah. And then when we do like the co-streams and stuff like that, we can let people know about it so that they can catch it. That way we can both get more views that way.
Yeah. Good point.
Yeah, I mean, originally that's why I thought you made it. Oh, well, yeah, man, everybody
Extremely
loves
painful
PS4.
body waxing.
That just sounds awful.
Yeah, that's the Bell Life. They're funny, man.
Jacob, you should see me play Modern Warfare on PS4. I am, I wouldn't call myself a tryhard, but when it comes down to it, and I get a pistol in my hands, I'm unstoppable. I've actually got 7 guns to gold camos now, which is actually impressive, honestly.
Hair dye prank aftermath.
Whoa! Hey, Abed,
Yes.
I just jumped to 5 viewers.
All right.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Oh, they dyed the kid's hair blue.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Poor kid.
the younger nephew on the Bell Life.
Yeah. Please be sure to
I
drop
mean,
the likes in
instantly
the like
when I
box,
see
please. I need them all.
instantly when I see people with blue hair and pink hair, I think mental issues. Mental
Yeah, for real.
We have issues. Tread carefully. Tread carefully.
Am I excited for the new John Deere 8R with tracks? Jacob, yes. I am actually very, very stoked about that. That is going to be a really, really cool tractor when it comes out. I already had the 9RT with tracks from the Beauregard DLC. I got all the DLCs for free because, I mean, I splurged at one point and bought it. But I am really looking for this 8RT. They have high expectations from me. You good there, man? You sound like you're about to pass out.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm watching the Bell Life.
Oh, yeah, there you go,
The Bell Life.
man. Do you
Have you
remember the
seen that
show?
yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh my gosh,
I'll
they're
have to
such
check it out,
morons.
man.
I mean, they're nice guys, but they're morons. I just watched one today where they took a coat hanger, one of them metal ones, and straightened it out and were whipping each other in the back with it.
Oh, God. Do you remember the Good Burger show?
No.
Oh, really? Oh, my goodness,
No.
dude. That's an oldies. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. How can I help you? Oh man, it was a
Good
great show.
brother.
Oh yeah, it was a great show, man. Uh, Jacob, I know I need a bigger harvester, but I'm doing this on hardcore mode, so money is a bit of a tight object right now, and I do not use money cheats, so I honestly can't stand them.
This brother has no patience for his other brother at all whatsoever. None. Not a second. Not a second. He dyed his hair blue.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's rough. I would be so ashamed I wouldn't leave my house.
Right?
No, I mean, I'm serious. I wouldn't leave my house.
I wouldn't either. Then again, I already don't.
Well, welcome to the world of being a gamer.
Right? Indoors all the time, man. Uh,
Coronavirus? What are you talking about? I ain't leaving my house. Anyhow.
Jacob says, get the government subsidy signs. They are in the mod hub. You pay $0 and get 100,000 per hour. Yeah, I know about them. But, like I said, I don't do money cheats, and honestly, I detest them. So, I have no intention of ever using the government subsidy signs or any of that sort of stuff.
No money cheats.
There's no fun in the game when you use money cheats. If you get all the biggest equipment right off the bat, what's the point?
Yeah, but get everything right from scratch. Why bother?
Yeah,
What's the race now?
you're
To get
already a
money? Well,
millionaire at
that's
that
not a
point.
problem. Right.
Geez, this tiny little trailer I'm using holds over 45,000 liters. That's insane. I take that back. 40,500 liters is the exact amount it holds. 36,000. Okay. Still a pretty good amount.
This thing is funny. You ought to see them. They all did a tablespoon of Magnum 357.
Yeah,
Whoa, man, that it's harder than Reapers.
I
It's
bet,
like
yeah.
5 times harder than Reapers. They were all
Jeez.
sorry instantly. They were all
I bet they were.
instantly sorry.
Yeah, well, like I said, Jacob, this was the cheapest harvester, and that's why I went for it. So, I mean, I just gotta go with what I got, man.
Feel like I got highlights or something. I feel like I got highlights or something, he said. I feel like I got...
Wow. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate that. But I'm glad you're a PS4 fan, man. That's big. I'm happy about that. That's weird, bro. It says you're still streaming.
Does it?
Yeah. It does that once in a while, doesn't it?
I guess. I promise you one thing, I'm not.
You're too busy watching your show now.
The Bell Life. I'm gonna probably take a ride out and visit these guys one day.
There you go, man.
They only live in Tennessee. Only about 10 hours away.
One random fan shows up.
Yep, that's exactly what it'll be too. One random fan just shows up out of the blue.
Not gonna sound creepy here, but I'm your biggest fan. Can you guys hit me with a curtain rod one day?
No, 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 no. No!
It's
Doing
more
that.
like, can you just shake my hand, please? No, I can understand that, man. Wow, apparently that's awesome, Jacob. I appreciate that. I'm glad I'm your favorite YouTuber. But seriously, man, check out the Abad. He does some pretty good stuff on Fs19, man. He'll end up becoming your favorite YouTuber in no time. I guarantee it. The Abad is in my book, he's a legend. You laughing at yourself there, man?
I'm laughing at this show, man.
Okay, good. I thought you were laughing at yourself there for a second when I complimented your YouTubing.
I'm watching, here's one where they try to eat 10 pounds of steak.
Oh, God. How's that working out for him?
10 Wendy's Belkinators.
Oh, God. I'm getting sick
They're
of the
gonna
thought
try
of
to
it.
eat, they're gonna try to eat 200 boiled eggs. Okay, I gotta see
Oh.
that. That's just crazy.
Are they on
Boiled
YouTube?
eggs that had, huh?
Are they on YouTube or something?
Yeah,
What are they called?
the Bell Life.
Wow, pops right up in my thing. The Bell Life. Alright, there we go, man. I just subscribed to them. They look kind of funny, so I'll check them out.
Oh, they're not comedians. They're just funny because they're real. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, I feel that, man. I feel that.
Yeah. They're gonna try to eat. There's 4 of them. They're gonna try to eat 200 eggs. That's 50 eggs each. That's not gonna happen.
Oh, man. I think I could probably make it to 25 eggs, but that's it, man.
4 or 5 for me. 4 or 5.
Are they hard boiled or are they scrambled?
Yep. Hard boiled.
I appreciate the thought, Jacob, but actually I do not have a donation thing set up right now. That's actually
You can
real
do
sweet
that
of
through
them.
PayPal.
Yeah, I gotta. Well, see, I can't access my PayPal. I have to give them a call.
Oh,
Because
well.
when I try and logged
That's-
in, I couldn't remember my PayPal password. Not that I ever used PayPal in the beginning, so obviously I'd forget about it. But
Yeah,
it
that's
was
how
also
I set mine up.
yeah, it was
Through
also
PayPal.
it
I
was
don't get
also,
any. I don't get any backers, but
well, yeah,
it's
but
still there anyhow.
it's still there. It's still there. But the thing about my PayPal is it was linked to an old phone of mine, which is no longer active, and they keep demanding that phone number to get a text from PayPal to be able to
Just
log
open
in.
up a new account.
I don't know how. Like, it won't let me.
No. Get a new
Because if I wanted to link
Gmail.
it, well, if
Get
I
a new
wanted,
Gmail account.
right, but if I wanted to link it to this YouTube, I need that email account, which is
You
what I
can
used.
change your YouTube name, but I mean I don't think you'll have to go through any of that. I think if you just set up a new Gmail account and then
Okay.
link them together. You can link the Gmail to your YouTube channel.
Alright, well, I have multiple emails.
Yeah. So just use another email and link it to it.
Wow, Jacob, that's real cool of you, man. Wanting to donate $100, that's insane.
They're gonna give themselves 1 hour to eat 50 eggs each. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
No. I could give them all day. I think Trey will eat the most, but I don't think he's getting past 25. Oh, Trey's on number 5.
Wow, already?
Yeah,
He's just swallowing these whole, ain't he?
that's the way he eats, man. There goes number 7. There goes number 7. He's giving himself an hour to eat 50 of them, and there goes number 7 already. And there goes number 8.
Jesus.
If he keeps going, he's going to eat more than everybody else. There's number 9. He's got to be feeling it already with 9 of them. There goes number 11. Well, he's getting ready to pop in number 11. I don't think you like 50 of them. The girl says, I actually like hard-boiled eggs. Not at 50 at a time.
Jacob says, do you think just for me you can lease the John Deere 9RX and a little cultivator just because the John Deere looks really nice for the longer I see right after.
You can do that just by
Yeah, man.
saving your game. Just
Yeah,
hit save, rent it, and then don't hit save again.
yeah, that's fine, bro. I'll do that.
You got to remember, after you rent it, you can't save anymore, though.
Yeah,
So you got
no,
to
I
make
know.
sure that you're done with that stream.
All right, guys, give me just a second here. Jesus. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
He just hucked down number 16.
Oh my god, dude. I'm getting sick of the thought of that. You think he's actually gonna get to 50?
No. No. No, I don't. I'm thinking 25. And then they're coming back up again.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Alright, for those of you who were interested in donating, I have my Venmo actually set up. So you can, if you have Venmo, you can use that. Come on, baby. I will work on getting a new PayPal set up, though, for you guys. Yo, Abed, I didn't even know you had a donation thing set up. I would have used it by now.
Oh, I don't advertise it.
Oh.
But it is there, but I just don't advertise it, you know?
Right. I'll check it out next time, and then, might drop you a little present.
Woohoo!
Right?
I need a new Cadillac.
Not that much, buddy. Not that much. Wow, you're getting a little ahead of yourself there, ain't you? Wow,
My
man.
buddy says to me, he goes, how come you don't buy yourself Cadillac? I go, because I'd rather paint an old lady's house. I'd be embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed. Drive by in some expensive car and there's some kid in the house starving to death across the street. I don't think so, you know?
Right?
I just can't live that way, man. I used to own Cadillacs, but I don't anymore. I stopped doing that a long time ago.
I had a 1963 Cadillac.
That's nice, man.
Oh, it was gorgeous, dude. The one thing about it, though, you never passed a gas station.
No, that's not
Never.
happening.
They are guzzlers, for sure.
The last one that I had wasn't too bad because it was a 468. So it'd get about 21 miles in the city and about 32, 33 on the highway. Which is really good for a big car because it was 17 and a half feet long, you know?
Yeah, they were big cars, man.
Yeah. So that one was pretty good on gasoline. But, you know, it was just stupid. You know what I mean? Now I drive an SUV. Screw it.
Yeah.
You know? I can transport stuff I need to transport, and I don't look like a sparkle driving down the street. Look at me! Look at me! I am special! Look at me!
I said, look at me already! Yeah, no, I know that
Don't you want to be me? Don't you want?
I'm the young guy driving the old car.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'll tell you what caused me to get out of it was I was living in St. Pete Beach, Florida, and I went down to St. Petersburg, and I go to my buddy's shop, and I round the corner, and two girls start yelling out, "Pimpin' a Cadillac! Pimpin' a Cadillac!"
Wow, dude.
But I
Really?
got that car in a
Jacob,
way
that's
that
cool.
I don't even tell people a story too often, but I'll share it with you because it's almost unbelievable.
Right.
But I was in Las Vegas, and I'm driving down the street down Sahara Boulevard, and they have this car dealership, and the Cadillac's sitting there in the front, and I slam on the brakes and almost get into a wreck.
All
I
right.
pull into the place, and the guy said, I say to the guy, I say, how much you want for the Cadillac? He goes, I want $23,500. I said, I'll give you $20,000 in cash, but you got a CD player in there, a 12 pack? He goes, no. I go, it has to have a 12 pack in it. He goes, okay, deal. But what he didn't know, and that I did know, was that was a 2008 model Cadillac,
Right.
and they didn't make a presidential model in that year.
All right.
And this was a presidential model. So it was the only presidential model made in 2008, period.
Wow. So it's a
Yeah,
rare car.
it was a rare car. And I
Probably
got a hell of a
worth six
bargain on it for
times
that
of what
money.
he was asking for it.
Well, yeah, I got like $100,000 car for like 20 grand.
Jesus, man.
And it
Now
cost
that's
me
what you call
everything
a
I had.
bargain.
It cost me basically everything I had for the car. But what do you want to do? Go to Vegas and blow your money on a car, or blow your money on a slot machine?
I'll take the car any day.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so I go get my wife, and I say, well, I bought you a car. And I take her down to the Cadillac dealership, and she goes, oh, which one? And she points to this brown one that's all ugly. And I go,
Yeah.
no, that one over there. And she didn't say anything for like 5 minutes. It just stunned her. Because the
Right?
thing was dark metallic blue with a leather white roof and a gold package all around it and chrome going all over the place. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Big old presidential wings on the emblems on it and everything else in gold. You know what I mean? Just intense. The wood inside of it was all real mahogany. I mean, it was just crazy.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. And then I drove the car until finally it was just dead.
Yeah. That
Yep.
sucks.
Well, I gave it to my buddy. I charged him $1,200 for it. He paid $800 of it, and I said, don't worry about the rest of it.
Right. Well,
You
crap,
know.
if you're just giving cars away that cheap, I'm in need of a car.
Yeah. Well, I had one, you know what I mean? And I was get another car, you know what I mean? And I knew that car max would give me $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 for it, but my buddy had to have a car, you know?
Right.
And this thing was like literally on its last leg, but he was a mechanic. So I said, well, he can
Right.
keep it going, you know what I mean? And if he chooses not to, it'll give him enough money, you know, to just go sell it and get another car.
Yeah,
So it
no, I
just
feel
left
that.
him with the choice, you know? And he ended up fixing the car up. He's still driving it today.
Good man. Something like that should be driven today.
Yeah, well, if he keeps it, you know what I mean? The car's a collector's item. It's a one of one. There's no other like it in the world. That's it.
Yeah, no, I
You
feel
know,
that.
so
It's a nice
it'll always
car.
be worth money because it's a one of one.
And
So
as
even
long
if it
as he keeps
stops
it
running and
running,
even if it stops running and the motor blows, you know what I mean, and the transmission's gone, it's still a one of one. So just the body alone, you know, as long as he doesn't fuck up the paint or anything like that, you know, he'll be okay. But I did have to take it in to get it repainted, but I had it repainted by the factory, so you know, the because of the Florida sun taking its toll on it after about 7 or 8 years, I sent it back, and got it repainted.
there you go, Jacob. I have leased this beast just for you, man.
But you'd be shocked how much a paint job is on that car. I don't even want to tell you. It's embarrassing.
Couple 100,000.
No, no.
Okay, good. I was gonna say.
No, it's like $7,000 though to get that car repainted.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's crazy.
But it's a metallic blue paint with like 11 coats of clear coat on it.
That's actually nice.
Yeah,
I had
so, I mean,
my
it looks
Cadillac.
deep,
My '63 Cadillac was trying to remember if it was red or blue. No, it was black. It was black,
Yeah.
and it had blue and red flames along the side. So, like, you know how when you
Wow.
look at a candle, the bottom of the flame is blue, and then it slowly purs out into the red? to show that the
Yep.
heat's dying off it at the higher points. Well,
Right.
that's what it looked like, man. It had the blue on the bottom, like the really nice blue, fading into the red flames, and it was all along the sides of the car. And
Nice.
you would not believe how many times I got pulled over for being in that car. Oh my
Oh, I
god, it
can
was
imagine.
hilarious. Cops see a young 18-year-old guy driving a Cadillac that looks like that. They're gonna start thinking, all right, where'd this boy steal this thing from?
Hey, he's hitting the wall on these eggs.
Really? Is he?
23 and 24 and a half.
Oh my god.
No, 23 and a half. He's getting ready to eat. He's eating the 24th one right now.
Realism, Jacob. Realism. I'll drive it back before I reset it. Oh man. Nah, but you know how much I paid for that caddy?
No.
I took it to a shop to find out what its going price was. It was about a $75,000 car. I paid $570 for this car.
Nice.
You know why I got it so cheap?
Nope.
Because this old lady that owned the car ended up getting a flat tire in it on the side of the road. And I told her when I fixed the flat tire for her, if you ever sell this car, let me know. I will buy it. And she right off the bat said, well, you're such a nice, sweet young man. You know how old ladies are when they see a nice young man.
Right.
She's like, I'll sell it to you for $500. I'm like, well, it's got to be worth more than that. She's like, oh, it is, but I think it would look good with you. It was my husband's
Nice.
car. I'm like,
That's
lady,
nice of her.
you just made a young man the happiest guy in the world. You wouldn't
Yep.
believe how many chicks I picked up in that car.
I hear you.
Man, it's sad how Square Body's gone out of style, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
They are
Cars kind of all
beautiful
look the same
things.
today.
Yeah, it's kind of sad because back in the day, you could look at a Chevy.
You could tell a Chevy from a Dodge from a Ford.
Oh yeah, the Ford Mustang
Nowadays,
square bodies were gorgeous.
nowadays you can't hardly tell.
Yeah, it's sad, but hey, that's life, man.
He's trying to suck down his 25th egg now.
Oh man, that poor guy. He must be
So
feeling
you know
so sick.
he's going much slower. The other guy is on, next guy I see is on 15, number 15.
Right.
He's the next closest. Next one, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's on number 14.
Yeah. Jacob, what kind of phone do I use? I use a, it's a newer phone called the Motorola out here in Pennsylvania. It's a very nice Verizon wireless phone. Alright guys, we're going to make one more pass here with this, and then actually I'm going to call it a night. It is already 2:06 in the morning, and I need to get some sleep tonight, because I have a long day tomorrow. So what are you
I'm picking
thinking?
on my little Boston Bull.
What are you thinking, bro? Wilmina Forest or Grizzly Mountain? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking the one where they, it's just a forest.
Well, those both are forests, bro. There's a
No,
lot
no,
of
I mean,
login
that's all
maps.
that it is. There's nothing else going on. I
Okay,
think it's the newest map out. It's more like one of the first ones that pop up in the mods.
okay, I'll do that later, Jacob. I'll look into it, but, right now I'm actually gonna be hopping off, Farm and Sim. So, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll see you guys in another
Good
video
stream,
of...
bro.
farming on
Like, share, and subscribe, people.
Lone Oak. Yes, please like, share, and
Don't
subscribe.
forget to hit the bell.
Subscribe if you haven't already. I need all the subs I can get. Show your love. Um, yeah, I'll see you guys in another episode. Peace. And